Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I'm Carlos Ezagiri. I'm the Deputy Economic Development Administrator for the City of New Haven. Really excited to be out here today to celebrate National Pizza Day in what we think, and what we know here in New Haven is the pizza capital of the country. And we also want to talk a little bit about the pizza bill up at the state capitol, which would make pizza the state food for the state of Connecticut. So we're really excited to talk a little more about that. When I found out this morning that Lieutenant Governor Bicewitz would be here, I was really excited. She's one of my mom's favorite elected officials, and so I just have to give. And so I had to give a shout out. Well, I see the mayor every day, so having the lieutenant governor down here is a little more special. No offense. But yes, we're really excited. I've been at the city a pretty long time, so I'm kind of like part of the furniture over there. But really, maybe you're not really an economic development employee until you've emceed a pizza event. So I'm really excited to finally get the chance to cross it off my bucket list, and really excited to talk to you a little more about National Pizza Day and all the great pizzerias in New Haven, and a little more about the Senate bill. Mayor?
Thanks, Carlos. I'm his mom's second favorite politician, right? Elected official. And whenever you say pizza, people show up, right? I'm not surprised that our friends from all over the place are here today. I'm excited to talk about pizza, but more importantly, excited to eat pizza. As mayor, I don't have any favorites, except today, maybe my favorite is modern, but every day there's a little bit of a different favorite. Believe it or not, and Colin, you will verify this, there are 100 pizzerias in New Haven?
Just over 100.
Over 100 pizzerias in New Haven. I didn't know that. I mean, there's a lot of good pizza out there, a lot of competition. It always amazes me when a new place opens up, because I'm thinking, how could they possibly make more money? But there's enough pizza to eat, enough people to eat them, that New Haven is just the place to do that. I'm glad Carlos brought up the state proposal, the bill at the Capitol, making pizza the state of Connecticut's cuisine. It's obvious. When you look at New York Times noted that New Haven is one of the top 52 places to visit in the world. I'll say that again, in the world. And I don't think they even mention pizza in their write-up, because they know that everyone already knows that pizza is the home, or New Haven is the home of pizza. So excited to eat pizza, excited to hear some history of pizza, excited that our congressional friends are here as well, representing Rosa DeLauro's office, and I believe Lieutenant Governor Bicewitz is next on our list. Lieutenant Governor.
All right, thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, I am very happy to be in New Haven, city of my birth and city of excellent pizza. And the only subject of debate, of course, is, well, what kind of pizza, which place, and the good news is it doesn't matter where you go, the pizza is absolutely fantastic. And where else in the United States would we have a New Haven pizzeria on the Zagat's list? And that's your homework. Find out which pizzeria is on the Zagat's list. And unlike some of the other speakers, Mayor, I've already eaten several pieces of pizza. I'm not going to say how many, but more than a few. And it is absolutely delicious. So I want to thank Modern for hosting us. There's so many other wonderful places in New Haven. Please take the opportunity on this day, National Pizza Day, to enjoy, but any day is a good day to have pizza in New Haven. And Mayor, I will just say that pizza is an economic development tool for New Haven. I notice that just as housing develops near transportation hubs, you will see in New Haven that housing develops around pizza hubs. So I'm excited to be here because pizza is not just an economic development tool for New Haven, it's an economic development driver, and people visit Connecticut to have some of the best pizza, not just in the state, in the country, in the world. Sorry about that, Naples. And last time I was at a press conference like this, I did get into a war with some of my colleagues who are governor and lieutenant governor of New York. Are you listening?
Whoa.
Or New Jersey. The gauntlet has been laid down, and Mayor, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I am.
I think someone who probably belongs here even more than I do at a pizza event is Lou Mangini representing Rosa DeLaura's office, because you can't do National Pizza Day without our Rosa or her rep.
That's true. That's true. Good afternoon, everyone. Lou Mangini, Congresswoman Rosa DeLaura's office. I think the Lieutenant Governor hit it right on the head with people moving close to pizza locations. They're called tasty-oriented developments. It's a new definition for TOD. But it's wonderful to be out here for National Pizza Day. I mean, pizza, the industry here in Connecticut, it's known for small businesses. Last year when we had the SBA director here, we did a pizza tour. We came here, we went to Pepe's, we went to Sally's, and we did that highlighting some of the relief programs that were in the COVID-related bills. And it touches on arts, culture, and tourism. Like the mayor said, New Haven has been named by the New York Times as one of the 52 top places to visit in the world. Not even just, the Northeast or the world. And part of that reason is pizza. So it's tasty, it's delicious, we all love it. It's important for the business community, it's important for arts, culture, and tourism. It's important to Lindy over there. And I'm just gonna stuff my face with more of this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lou. I'm actually really excited to introduce this next person. He's not a politician, but he is someone that's a New Haven native, grew up in the Beaver Hills neighborhood, not far where I spent most of my childhood. So I have a real affinity. He's one of New Haven's true Renaissance men too. He's really not, if you know Colin Kaplan, he's more than just pizza. So come check out his party bike. Come check out the stuff that he does on historical preservation. He'll help you get some historical tax credits for your house. That's just a little plug for some of the other work that he does. But no, Colin is really the one of the key voices out there promoting our city in so many different ways, more than just pizza. And we're really excited to have Colin from Taste of New Haven. He's written a book on pizza, and he'll talk a little more about the significance of both National Pizza Day and the bill that we hope to get passed up at the Capitol. Thanks.
Thanks, Carlos. My family calls me Mr. Busy, so there's a reason. I'm so glad that we're gathered here because I am a New Haven guy and I'm a Connecticut guy, and anytime I travel, I do not try to eat pizza. This is where pizza's at. This is what we do best. And people travel here to eat our pizza. This is our thing. This is what we're known for. We are called the pizza capital of the world. We are known as the pizza state, and I think we should be officially called the pizza state. My company, Taste of New Haven, runs pizza tours, pizza festivals, pizza classes, and I think the whole idea is to bring more attention to this, to bring more attention to Connecticut's economy and the amazing culture that we have, which is a thing that drives us all together. So I'm just proud to be part of that, and I can only say that if you don't know what pizza is all about, you got to come to Connecticut to find out. So that's my plug. I don't have to say a lot more. Come on a tour. You'll find out. It's really all about eating. If proof is in the pudding, and our pudding is made of dough. Come on down. Thank you.
Thank you, Colin. We're actually joined also by some of our local elected officials. Anna Festa, who represents one of the neighboring wards and is an East Rock native, and also Eli Sabin, Ward 7, who represents the ward where Modern sits, and is also a New Haven native group right around the corner. Eli, you want to say a few words?
Thanks, Carlos. It's great to be here with everyone. As the mayor said, it's I think not allowed in city government to have a favorite pizza place. I think that's in the city charter maybe. But I did grow up a couple blocks from here, and Modern was definitely the spot that we went to when I was growing up. So it's great to be here. Thank you, Bill, you and your family for all the pizza you've served us over the years. One thing I wanted to add, I'm obviously a strong supporter of the pizza bill. I also want to add, a few years back, Chicago opened up a National Pizza Museum, which I think is outrageous, and it actually closed down a few years ago, probably because we weren't involved. So I think maybe our economic development officials could look into Colin. Maybe that's something that we we should pursue, because I think a National Pizza Museum belongs here in New Haven in what is the pizza state. So just wanted to mention that, maybe something we can work on. And great to be here with everyone, and excited to have some more pizza. I had a couple slices, but I need some more. Thank you.
Yes. Nothing like mine.
Thank you, Aldersaven. So now really the person here who we're really here most to honor for all that he and his family do for New Haven, for the economy, for the pizza culture, and for our reputation as the pizza capital. We're joined by Bill Pustari, his wife Mary's there somewhere, and they're the ones who do this every day at Modern. Also, but this is also my father's favorite. My father just passed away this summer. This is his favorite pizza place. He took me here. Again, this is also one of my favorites as well. So, Bill, let's say a few words.
Thank you very much. This is for you, Your Honor. Another bite for you. I'm not a politician. I just want to thank everyone for coming out and doing this here. We put a lot of hard work into this thing. But on a pizza bill, there is no comparison. Connecticut has to be. You don't see pizza places in any other state that branch out everywhere. You have pizza places in Stanford, Colony. You got Pepe's, Sally's. You got Parties. I mean, there's pizza places in every part of the state, and you can't get that anywhere else. You can go to Florida, you can go somewhere else, but they all want this where they are. So I'm voting pizza bill. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bill. Just want to acknowledge the head of our chamber for Greater New Haven region, Garrett Sheehan's here. He's always out supporting us in everything we do. Lindy Lee Gold, DECD, and another, a Colin Kaplan before there was a Colin Kaplan, right? She does a lot of it. He's following your footsteps. But are there any questions from the press for any of the guests?
Can you talk a little bit about the economic impact of the bill? Do you think it will promote additional funding?
Currently there is no state food, right? And so I think this would, so we're not replacing obviously anything else as a state food. So I think there would be a fair amount of interest in this, and it really there's so much human interest in pizza. It's almost, it's inescapable, even from an economic development perspective.
It would be the first unfunded mandate to be celebrated.
Lindy would know better than I about economic impact up there. But I think I think it's something that its time has come, and you can see all of our the whole delegation signed on to this. And I know we've got a lot of important things to solve up there, but this is one that we also want to get done this session as well.
It's fun.
Stuff. Can we eat?
That's the quote.
I don't know how I'm gonna eat while I hold the pizza.
Oh, and if you're listening up there at the state capitol for our state delegation and all the electeds up there, we're sending 20 pizzas up. I think we're going to deliver it ourselves. Actually, we're bringing up 20 pizzas in the next hour or so. So if you're listening up in Hartford, please get ready for us.